Oop, hold on. Why is it? Ah! Hello, friends. Ay, oh my god. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the visual novels. Zaga! Zaga this. Thank you. But, Ra. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you, Zaga? Have you been enjoying the new Fortnite season? But yeah, like, girl, can I just say, like, pagod na pagod ako today. I was so tired. But it's also, today was really, really fun at work. Nagchichikahan lang kami, girl. We were just talking about things. You know, talking about chismis. Hold on. There we go. We shout you out. Hold on. Let me just fix my aircon kasi napaka-init. It's also been really hot, so stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, people. Because it's been too hot. I feel like... Is it gonna rain? I have no idea. Thank you for the lurk, Kumo! I appreciate it. Oh, let me shout out Kumo. Hold on. Ah, Mom! May rain dyan. Wala naman. Rian Ruby streaming around the same. Shh. Shh.
I remember that I had this.
Hello, Neng.
This is
Hello,
so good,
ACR.
because the snake, when it arrived, it made that swirl. And now it's frustrated because she can die. Like, slightly annoyed.
But yeah, no
Are you
rain here.
frustrated?
It's just, I feel like it should rain because
let's
it's
keep on
been
the story.
super duper hot. But otherwise,
Great.
stay hydrated, guys.
Great that I still
It's
have
really,
that
really
switch.
important. And bring like umbrellas and things that protect you from the sun.
Sige, chat mo.
Or wear sunblock. Yes.
Dancing on my own daw.
Uy.
Ay, gusto ko din yan. Gusto ko simulan ko pa.
Punig.
Sige. Ano ko simulan?
Man.
There.
Valorant. We'll just chill studying something. Ooh. Slay. Oh, Apex. ACR Apex when?
Word for word.
I don't remember. See, the brain just goes
Damn.
down like after a while.
Yeah, I also forgot.
I remember the days when ACR and I used to play Apex. And I think that was the first game we played together. And we weren't close that time. But, you know, we were basically just like trying to find something to talk about because we weren't close, but we were all like on stream. So it was just like spots of awkward silence with some conversation. But it's okay, ACR. We've grown past that. Now we just bully each other, and that's great. Yes, I hope you guys have been well. Taking CS50. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Kaya mo yan. I believe. I give you, I send some patience and some mental strength to you. Deserve ang bully. Likewise. But yeah. So, today we are gonna be playing ARIA'S Choice, a game that I was invited to play the game, and you know what? I was like, oh, okay, it's an interesting like concept. So I said, sure, why not? So this game is by JJ Beats. I think I accidentally... Okay, no, that's correct. JJ Beats 99, and we will see. I'm not... Like, I've seen screenshots, but let's just see. Let us go through this journey together. Hold on. Let me just switch scenes. Ay, mali! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to zoom in. My bad. Oopies. My bad. There we go. Okay, I switched off the music first kanina kasi I think they did a thing where the music peaks quite a bit. So, yeah, I'll just keep it at that level. Okay. It was just another typical day of studying on campus. I sat on a bench under a sprawling tree, my psychology textbook open in my lap. The topic at hand, the triangle theory of love. So according to triangle theory of love, love is made of three components: intimacy, passion, and commitment. As I glanced up from my book, a group of giggling girls walked by, distracting me. This feels... Ow, my singal! This feels very, like, old school visual novel. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, like, that's very interesting, the vibe. Why is she talking to herself? She looks like a weird... She looks like a weirdo. She looks like a weirdo. I ignored the comments like I care what they think. Despite being a psychology major, relationships and social interactions still felt like a complete mystery at times. I wanted to understand what makes people tick, but after getting into this academic course, it feels more complex rather than easy. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Relationships sure are complicated, huh? You said it, Aria. The more I study them, the less I actually understand them in the real world. I saw a well-dressed man approaching the girls. The girls were visibly excited to see him. Suddenly, an unexpected voice broke my reverie. They talked to him as if he was some kind of a celebrity, but I couldn't make out who he was. His footsteps began to turn towards my direction after they had their little chat. I was skeptical of his approach. What did he want from me? Or is it just that he wants to sit here beside the park bench? Beside the park bench? Questions raced in my mind. He slowly comes near me and then... Is this seat taken? I saw him bending over to look more straight into my eyes, waiting for my response. Okay, I'm a little... the writing is kind of, It reminds me of, like, book or, like, fic writing. Like, fiction. Like, online fic writing, which is really interesting. But let's just see where it goes from here. Also, if we have time later, I kind of want to try a very cozy demo game. And it's called Camper Van, I think. So... I don't actually have it downloaded, but it's 900 MB, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. No, it's not taken. I believe you are Aria, right? Yes, Aria Hartfield. Have we met before? He smiled and pointed to my notebook, on which my name was written in intricate letter art. Oh, right. Duh. And you are? Damien Blackwood. It's my pleasure to meet you. He gestured towards me to shake his hand. I'd heard all about him. Rumors swirled about his connections with high-profile figures and his involvement in various past events related to government work. Oh, I recognize you now. Do you study psychology too? Certainly. Wow! This is more than moe flowers. This is where the CG is from also. We shook hands. He scanned me from head to toe as if I were a new specimen for his scientific experiment. I straightened my skirt and stood up a little straighter. Damn, it's so hard to talk. You know, I really chose the wrong days to, like, yap, because the singal on my tongue is not it's not doing too great. It's one of my courses this semester. Aria, it's nice to meet a fellow student, even if we approach psychology from slightly different angles. Ask him about the triangle theory of love and... Sure. My curiosity piqued, I decided to strike up a conversation with Damien. I adjusted my bag strap and took a step closer. I'm a little... The color of the text should... Okay. So, like, aesthetic-wise, you know... it makes, like, I understand what they were trying to go for, but honestly, I think readability is very important. So I feel like especially for the names, like, this is not super visible. So yeah, I think that's just something I noticed, especially even with these. It's a little, the colors are kind of, yeah, not super readable here. We've only just met. His mouth curved into a handsome smirk. Yeah, but still hot guy. That's fair, that's fair. Admittedly, I am into the dark-haired guys, so I feel like we're going for Damien already. Well now, I suppose that's true. Very well, let's discuss. Where should we begin? Well, right now in my psychology class, we're studying the triangle theory of love. Admittedly, I'm still grappling with what I think of it. What's your take on it? And Damien, a good name to say. Yeah, that's true. Ah, the triangle theory. His voice was silky smooth, as if we were musing over the theory over a bottle of red wine by the fireplace rather than standing in the middle of a busy campus. It's an intriguing concept. You see, love isn't a monolithic emotion. It's multifaceted, like a prism refracting light into different colors. You have to study this topic too in your psychology class as well? Not exactly. I tend to follow my curiosity and get too invested in my books when it comes to studies, so I know about it. So these three components, intimacy, passion, and commitment, how do they fit together? Well, if love is a triangle, then those components are the corners. Intimacy is the emotional closeness, the deep conversations, shared secrets, and vulnerability. Passion is the fire, the desire, the chemistry that ignites. And commitment? It's the decision to stay, the long-term investment. Oh, alam niyo na, guys. But can't love exist without all three? His smile widened. Absolutely. Some relationships are high on passion but lack commitment. Others are built on deep friendship but lack the fiery passion. The ideal, though, is a balanced triangle, a love that combines all three harmoniously. As we walked together across the campus, I found myself drawn to Damien's insights. His mysterious aura intrigued me. And what about you, personally? How do you perceive love? I suppose it's something like a complex equation. Variables change, and sometimes the solution surprises us. But one thing's certain, understanding the components helps us navigate this enigma. I took a moment to process what he had said, gazing at the sunlight filtering through the leaves overhead. I had no practical experience in love, so the only thing I could offer was insight on the theory as an outsider. Well, I did have a relationship in the past, but that was... He just confessed to me and had... Oh no, Aria! It was never a real love. On the other hand, Damien had given such thoughtful answers and would have been rude to let the conversation end there. Maybe we're all just trying to solve our own love equations. I returned my gaze to him once more and saw him watching me intently. There was tightness in my chest I didn't quite understand when he spoke. Perhaps that's true. Sometimes unexpected variables make it all the more fascinating. As we continued our stroll across campus, my curiosity about the enigma of Damien Blackwood and his perspectives on love only grew stronger. Sorry, the music. Okay, so Damien, if love is such a complex equation, do you have the solution all figured out? The corners of his mouth turned up in a mysterious smile. Not at all. Love, like any great mystery, is meant to be explored, not solved. I nodded, mulling over his words. I suppose that's true. There's always more to discover, isn't there? Precisely. The journey is often more rewarding than the destination. He paused, his gaze settling on me. Speaking of which, I have a proposition for you. Oh, the music, please. I felt my heartbeat quicken, unsure of what to expect. A proposition? Yes. I've noticed your keen interest in psychology, and I find your perspective refreshing. How would you feel about meeting me for coffee? Okay. For coffee sometime. I'd be delighted to discuss the intricacies of love and human behavior in greater depth. A flutter of nervousness and excitement stirred within me. Coffee? Well, I assure you, it would be purely academic. I'm simply intrigued by your insights and would enjoy the chance to exchange ideas. Sorry, the music choice is really throwing me off. Biting my lip, I considered his proposal. On one hand, the idea of spending more time with this refreshingly mysterious man may have been thrilling, but it also intimidated me. On the other hand, the opportunity to delve deeper into the psychology of love was too tempting to pass up. I had to go. I have to delve deeper into the psychology of love. Where did we go? I'd be happy to. Damien's eyes crinkled with a subtle smile. Excellent. How about tomorrow evening? There's a charming little cafe near campus that I frequent. Tomorrow evening it is. I felt my heart flutter in anticipation. As we parted ways, I couldn't help but wonder what this unexpected meeting would hold. Was Damien truly interested in an academic discussion, or was there something more beneath the surface? The next evening, I made my way towards the cozy cafe Damien had mentioned. As I approached the entrance, I stopped to smooth out any wrinkles of my shirt. I took a deep breath and opened the door. Okay, take care, Zaga! Ingats. Thanks for stopping by again, and thank you for the pizza. At first, I didn't see him. Was he late, or had he decided not to come after all? Just as I started to feel myself deflate, I spotted him at a small table near the back, sipping a steaming cup of coffee. I collected myself once more and slid into the chair across from him. Aria, you made it! I'm so glad you could join me. I'm sure it's hard to keep casual when your stomach's all full of butterflies. Oh, I cleared my throat and began again. I'm excited to continue our discussion on the psychology of love. His eyes sparkled with genuine interest. Excellent. Can I get you a coffee? Or perhaps something else? Coffee would be wonderful, thank you. Oh my, lovely cup. What a lovely couple. Oh, we're not. You know who you remind me of? Me and my boyfriend. Well, to my horror and disgust, a single tear rolled down her cheek. No! I can't deal with other people's feelings, least of all complete strangers. But I knew the polite thing to do was to smile through it and wait until it's over, so waiting. Girl, she just gave her lore to her customers. That's so funny. Me and my ex-boyfriend, I guess. He said that he wanted to talk, so I thought we were going to take it to the next level, you know? She leaned in close, holding hands. But in the ACR, this is very you. Sorry, like, this is very your humor. Taking it to the next level, holding hands. But in the end, he was leaving me for my older sister. Oh, sis. Just like the last one. And the, oh no. Girl, how hot is your sister? Damien cleared his throat impatiently. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. She wiped away her tears with her apron. What can I get you? She'll have a coffee. With cream, please. She let out a sad little squeak. Alex used to love cream! She left for a moment. When she returned with our drinks, the tears were really flowing. Thankfully, she left us out of it this time. Damien focused his attention on me as I poured the creamer into my coffee until it was the perfect shade of beige. I feel as if I've been doing all the talking on the subject at hand. Tell me, Aria, what are your thoughts on the practical application of the triangle theory of love? How can we use this framework to better understand our own relationships? I took a sip of the rich aromatic coffee, savoring the flavor as I gathered my thoughts. Well, I think the theory provides a useful starting point, but ultimately, love is so much more complex than a simple triangle. Complex. The components of intimacy, passion, and commitment can ebb and flow over time, and the balance between them is unique to each relationship, right? Damien nodded thoughtfully, his gaze never leaving mine. I felt a little heat run up the back of my neck. Did he see right through me? Did he know my understanding of practical application was exclusively secondhand? The pause stretched out just a moment too long. I breathed a small sigh of relief when he spoke again. Fascinating. And how do you believe one can cultivate a healthy, balanced love? I thought a moment longer, determined to give a satisfying answer. I suppose it requires constant communication, understanding, and a willingness to adapt as the relationship evolves. Hey! Meow! Who did it? Hello? Wait, I can't see it. Hi, Wolf. Hello. Thank you for fighting me. I will bite you. No, I'm kidding. How are you? So far, I think the main thing is that this visual novel very much reminds me of like the classic ones, like back in the day, in 2009, when visual novels were kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, like the style. This is very like that time, which is like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm watching over my niece. No worries, I got it. Aw, like that's really nice of you to do. I hope she's, you know, like what have you guys been doing? I like, wait, how do you keep your niece entertained? Like, I have a question. Because, like, whenever I take care of my nieces and nephew, they're like, no, I feel like kasi they're old enough na to be, like, on their own. Like, they don't really need somebody, like, watching over. But still, like, I really want to be an involved aunt. So, like, yeah. Love isn't static. It's a living, breathing thing that needs to be nurtured. I was surprised to find that in spite of my inexperience, I felt extremely confident in my answer. She's a oh my god, she's really young. Okay, okay. Never mind. I guess she's probably very easy to entertain then. Well said. You have a remarkable insight into the intricacies of the human heart. Evidently, that confidence had been well placed. I'm still learning, to be honest. There's so much more to discover. Indeed. He leaned back in his chair, that mysterious smirk of his spreading across his face once more. That's part of the thrill, don't you think? The endless possibilities, surprises that await us on the journey of love. As we continue our captivating conversation, I found myself drawn deeper into Damien's world. His keen intellect and thoughtful perspectives challenged me, sparking... Oh my god, I'm really having a hard time talking. If I still have, like, a really hard time, I might just switch games to, like, a game that I don't need to, like, read because... Ow. First of all, ow, and it's really hard to talk. His keen intellect and thoughtful perspectives challenged me, sparking a curiosity I hadn't expected. And beneath the surface, I sensed a vulnerability, a longing for connection, that belied his enigmatic facade. Time seemed to slow as we explored the complexities of the human heart, our coffee growing cold and forgotten. In that moment, the world melted away, leaving only Damien and me, two souls united by a shared fascination with the mysteries of love. Damn, okay. As the evening wore on, our conversation flowed effortlessly, each revelation and insight drawing us closer. I found myself captivated by Damien's depth of understanding and the way he could articulate the nuances of love and human behavior. You know, the more we delve into the psychology of relationships, the more we realize how much is left to uncover. There's so many variables at play. Societal expectations, personal histories... Oh, thank you for shouting out, Wolf ACR! Subconscious needs and desires. Is this the licking video? Okay, thank God. Wait, sorry. I'm trying to like
clip that.
There we go.
It's too funny.
I was like worried I was covering the clip.
Bro, I'll wait for you here, Wolf. Ano yung sabi mo kay Alien?
She's distracted by the balloon. No, I'm just like... Okay. Absolutely. And what works for one couple may not work for another. Love is truly a unique journey for each individual. That's true, though. Like, I mean... It really makes sense. Like, it's not a one... Like, love isn't a one-size-fits-all thing. There's just so many variables, as mentioned, that could affect a relationship, which is really interesting. Makes me job easier. Which one? Oh, your niece. Sorry. Yes, that's good. That's fun. I think they're kind of easier to like. They're just easier to please when they're really young. Precisely, and that's what makes it all the more fascinating, don't you think? The unpredictability, the constant evolution, it's like solving a puzzle with ever-changing pieces. I couldn't help but be drawn in by his passion, the way he spoke out about love with such reverence. So, how do you navigate the complexities of love in your own life, Damien? It sounded too bold once I'd said it out loud. There's no backing down now. His expression shifted, a flicker of vulnerability crossing his features before he caught himself and settled back into his usual facade. Well, I suppose you could say my own love life has been second priority. My cousin is watching her makes, oh, slay, let's go. It's hard to balance my line of work and schooling, so adding a relationship on top of it is... He trailed off, staring over my shoulder as if watching someone. Is something the matter? He shook his head quickly. Apologies. I thought I saw someone I knew. At any rate, what I mean to say is I'm still on my own journey of discovery. Love has a way of surprising us, even when we think we have it all figured out. There was a weighted pause, and I sensed there was more to his story, a depth of emotion he was carefully concealing. Reaching across the table, I lightly brushed my fingers against it. Oh! I understand. Sometimes the heart's path is not an easy one to follow. Damien's gaze dropped to our hands, a slight tension in his shoulder. Okay! Okay, Slay. For a moment, the air between us crackled with unspoken words. Indeed, but perhaps with the right companion, the journey becomes a little less daunting. She's so... I love the initiative. Fingers on his fingers. Fingers on his fingers, not anywhere else. He looked at me again, carefully monitoring my reaction. My heart quickened, a flutter of hope blossoming in my chest. The room seemed to close in, the walls pressing against my ribs. I wanted to lean closer, to bridge the gap between us, but the weight of our histories held me back. Before I could respond, however, his phone suddenly chirped, shattering the intimate moment. Damien's expression tightened, and he withdrew his hand from mine, as if the connection had become too dangerous. Oh my! Scandalous! Touching somebody's hand? Without protection? How dare she? The tension hung in the air, thick and suffocating, like a storm brewing on the horizon. I glanced at the phone, its screen illuminating his face. Who could be interrupting us now? Was it a lover? A business associate? Or someone else entirely? The possibilities raced through my mind, each one adding another layer of complexity to our fragile dance. My heart was rioting in my chest. Damn! Should have that check, girl. Hello!
C0 Nini says it was Superman.
It was... Hello, Nene! Oh my god! Ang cute ng icon mo, girl. So cute! What the heck? Oh, wow. Is that... Like, is that... I'm like trying to look. Is it also by... Who made your icon? I cannot see. Hold on. I want to look. Not me saying, hold on. I want to look at it. It's so cute. Moe. Oh, slay. I love that. Honestly, Moe makes the cutest things, to be honest. If I had like a big budget, I would just like always have my stuff done by Moe. Because it's just so cute. But hello. We're continuing the visual novel. Pero I think I might not be able to like do all of it today because ang sakit talaga ng singaw ko. So I would rather play a game that's not super like talking intensive. I feel like I'm putting more effort into like speaking clearly. Because if I don't, I will sound like I have a lisp or something. Or parang it sounds like I'm gonna speak like this. Parang ganon, like legit. If I don't, Delta Force Haktua isn't speech focused. Please. I uninstalled it. I have Apex though. I mean, I could play a Pew Pew, but I want to play like a cozy game. So maybe I can play Apex and then a cozy game after. Have salt and water. I will. Thank you, Wolf. I don't even salt and water. Like, I just put straight up salt on my singao last night. And I mean, it was okay. It's just... it's not completely healed yet, so it still hurts a little. Okay lang yan. Okay lang yan, ACR. Yes, I be raw... No! I be raw dogging that salt. No, but kasi... If you dilute it, it's not gonna, you know. I think it's faster if you just go for it, you know. Pain and all. And like it doesn't hurt that much because it's not like an open sore gets. So yeah, it tastes like the sea. Ooh, the salt. I placed back the volume to hear. Oh. No, AZR, no! Just the salt, like on the singao, please. Not like this. Oh no, this is not... I keep forgetting to like... I'm sorry. Let me switch that up. Kainis, may trigger warning yung game na to. Wait lang. Okay, maybe I will do it until like 8:45 and then I will switch games. because I really cannot talk too much. It is hurting my tongue. Timers. Let me just switch that off. Okay. Let's continue. Violent and cruel love life. Yes. He was very still for a moment, his jaw clenched. He sighed heavily and stood. Forgive me, Arya, but I'm afraid I must cut our evening short. An urgent matter has arisen that requires my attention. Disappointment washed over me, but I did my best to mask it with a polite smile. Of course. No need to apologize. Thank you for the engaging conversation. As Damien rose from his seat, a flicker of hesitation crossed his face. He met my gaze, a hint of longing lingering in his eyes before he quickly looked away. Sorry, the way I'm reading it is very fan fiction-y. Because it's like, it reminds me of that kind of writing. The pleasure was all mine. I'll be seeing you. In spite of the seeming urgency of the call, he lingered by the table. Arya. He paused, his hand hovering near mine for a beat too long. Ooh! Girl? Then with a visible effort, he curbed his movement, his fingertips brushing not against my hand, but a scant inch away on the table. A flicker of hope sparked in my eyes as I unconsciously shifted my hand a touch closer, yearning for the contact he seemed to hesitate over. However, the insistent buzz of his phone shattered the fragile connection. His expression hardened with a jolt. Keep studying hard, okay? He snatched the phone and hurried away, leaving me staring after him, my hand suspended in midair, the warmth of the near touch replaced by a chilling sense of loss. Let's see. Why did Damien is not the right person for me if he was... Was it really an urgent business or was it an excuse for something he's not willing to open up yet? Probably the second one. Jolteon. The next day, I found myself unable to shake the memory of our interrupted evening. It had been unlike any other conversation I'd ever had before, and the weight of the unspoken words between us seemed to linger in the air, like a phantom presence that I couldn't quite escape. Okay, ingat, Nene. Oh my god, thanks for stopping by even though you're out, girl. But yes, thank you, thank you. Eh, wait, why didn't I see the... Hello, Kaiju. What's up? Sige, ako na magsha-shoutout kay Kaiju because I know ACR hates you. Keme. How are you? Also, sorry, I forgot to mention, yay, we reached 700! Yay! Let's go! I don't know what to do for the 700. I don't know what to do for 700, to be honest. I'm not, like, I don't know what to do. Do you guys have any suggestions? Like, if I were to do, like, a special stream, is there anything you want to see? Hello, Grimster82. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. Let me introduce myself real quick. Hi. Oh, I'm a little too close. Hi. This is how I introduce myself to people mostly. My name is Ree. I am a Dark Academia VTuber, a gremlin, a professional yapper, a fragrance enjoyer, and a hot 2D men enjoyer as well. So I hope you are doing well, and I hope you have a good time on the stream. I am currently playing Aria's Choice, a visual novel, and I might play Apex Legends after, and then a cozy game to kind of like decompress after that. So yeah, it's nice to meet you. 701? What do you mean? I confused. I'm sorry. Just arrived after a 3-hour long trip. Oh my god. I hope your butt doesn't hurt. Sorry, that's the first thing I think of, because like whenever like there's a long trip, my butt's just like, owie! 701 oh, okay, I'm sorry, my brain. You have to forgive me. I came from the office today and it took up a lot of my energy. What should I do? But yeah, I would love to hear like some suggestions, because I mean, games are always like a good time, but like if there's something you guys want to see, like, I mean, I've done karaoke. Thank you, ACR, for shouting out Grimster. I've done karaoke. I've done reading a book. What else? I've done editing on stream. What else? What else have I done for stream? I've done like PowerPoints. I've done we'll see. I mean, I've been thinking about some stuff, but if you guys do have any suggestions, I would love to hear from you guys. Because, yes. Thirsty at stream? What? Not yet. Not yet. Build Lego? Oh. I don't think my space at the moment is efficient for that. Cause basta! Basta! I do want to do like crafts, like arts and crafts though. Like arts and crafts, like things that require me to like use a camera on the table, not my face, obviously. Do you like horror? Oh no. Oh, I wouldn't say I like horror games, but I do play horror games. Yeah, I've played a few. I've played Parasocial. I've played Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I've played Detention. What other horror games have I played? I don't really remember. That might actually be the only ones. And I'm currently playing Village, but I feel like it's more jumpy than it is scary. So Outlast? No, I can't. I can't. Please, no. Please, have mercy on me, guys. Have mercy on my hatu. We'll yeah, just like throw your suggestions out there, and then we'll see. We'll think about it. Yeah, there's honestly, I do like doing the study with me kind of stuff, and I really wanted to do that like in a cafe, actually, but I feel like the logistics of that is a little hard, and also just I'm not comfortable with like locations and things. Damn, you guys really hate me, huh? You guys really want the horror game? I will note it down. Madison and Layers of Fear. Ra. Please. I'm gonna continue. Hold on. My thoughts were interrupted by the professor drifting back to the topic of attachment theory. Now, let's discuss the different attachment types. There are 4 main types: secure, anxious preoccupied, dismissive, avoidant, and fearful avoid. Oh wait, we're actually learning here though. I like seeing VTubers get jump scared. Okay. well, welcome, Grimstar. I do be very jumpy. I mean in Phasmo, I'm pretty... I don't think I'm jumpy in Phasmo, actually. I think I'm just like, you know? Does anyone know which type they are? Your mom is my type. Whoa, that's so rude to say to a prof. Jeffrey, your dad is my type, and yet he somehow still raised an incredibly disappointing son. Oh? Hey, you can't say that to a student. I have 20 years of tenure. Try me. The boy settled back in his seat, grumbling something unflattering about our instructor that I dare not repeat. Oop. Doki doki. Oh, I can't. I can't with gore. I'm sorry. Ree's a rabbit cat thing. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Let's try another question. Can anyone tell me whether it remains completely fixed after early childhood, or do significant life experiences influence it to change over time? With almost maddening predictability, my mind drifted once again to Damien. My tongue is really getting in the way of my speaking. Ah, stupid sore! Ah! Despite his dismissive behavior, there had been an undeniable spark between us. Could it be possible that our attachment styles weren't as fixed as we thought? That perhaps, given the right circumstances, even someone as guarded as Damien could form a secure attachment. Ooh, I mean, actually, I kind of want to try one of those horror games that are like pixel 2D pixels. I also have Fear and Hunger, actually. Maybe that would be something I could play on stream. I haven't played it on stream yet. My hand shot up and I waited impatiently for the professor to acknowledge me. When she finally did, I took a deep breath before voicing my thoughts. I do think it's possible for attachment styles to change over time. With new experiences and relationships, we might learn to adapt and form more secure attachments, even if our early childhood experiences were less than ideal. Anyone can change if they want to. Tong gag. Her eyebrows raised in interest and she nodded in agreement. That's a very astute observation, Aria. And a correct one. Research has shown that about 30% of people do develop different attachment styles over time. My chest swelled with pride at her acknowledgement of my insight. It was as if she had read my mind, sensing the hope that... Okay, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then we are gonna play another game. Because I'm struggling! I'm struggling! Okay, let me... Because I want to play a Okay. I want to play an FPS. But I'm actually kind of torn between Apex and Hunt. Because I haven't played Hunt in a long... Oh, no, there's an update. Never mind. I can't play Hunt. I haven't updated the game. And it's a big... Oh god, that's actually really big. 55. Oh dear. Never mind. What if you have people reading for you? It's okay. No worries. It's okay. I mean, I really want to be able to do it. Because... I did Okay. That's not what I... Ra! Stop it! Stop it! Okay. Ow! I bit my... I bit myself. I'm okay. I'm fine. I swear, I'm fine. Okay. Isn't Little Goody Two Shoes a horror game? Actually? Like a cute horror game, but a horror game nonetheless. Oh, it's a horror dating sim? That's actually so interesting. I did not know that. It's very pretty, but maybe another time. Hiya! Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is just gonna be a guerrilla stream. I'm just gonna play whatever. So I'm gonna play some Apex. Because I really like the new map as well. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me just switch to just chatting for a second. Oop. There we go. Gorilla? No, not gorilla. Guerrilla. It's kind of just like streaming whatever, you know? Whatever you think of at the time. In the moment. So, oop. Okay. Let me just double check if I really want to play Apex. If I really want to. So, damn, it's a shame because I kind of wanted to play Hunt, but it's fine. I do have like Tales from Candleforth too, but it's a demo. And I mean, I'm not. It's also horror actually. Excuse me. Okay, you know what? Let's play some Apex. Changing I am because I bit my sore and it's just hard to talk. It's hard to like it's really annoying, honestly. Kahapon pa to actually. I feel like when I talk because of the singaw, like I'm gathering more. Okay, never mind. That's not. It's TMI, but it's hard. It's really hard for me to talk. Okay. I'm starting the game. Hold on, guys. I have to close other things now because my PC isn't like what it used to be. Unfortunately. Apex is loading. Cankersaur, yes. Yes, thank you, Kaiju. Again, like I told Nene, we raw dog the salt in this household. I did not like saying that. I'm not gonna continue. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Let me shout you out, actually. Hold on. Oop. Here we go. But yeah, I used to like actually put medicine on the canker sores, but then now it's just like salt. God, I was so surprised by the whisper.
I wouldn't do that. No.
Oh no.
Fucking damn it, Zach! You know what, just
Okay.
for that?
Let me fix this very quick.
Who's that?
What's the hermit jail?
I don't know.
Okay, so that should be fine. And then the sound. Okay. Hold on. There we go. After our ML games yesterday, don't need much salt. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on those ML games. I get those quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Like, I think it happens when I don't take vitamins for some reason. I don't know. Probably a lack of vitamins or something. But yeah, it at least it doesn't hurt as much as it did yesterday. Yesterday it hurt a lot. Too many clips where I get jump scared. It's okay. I understand. Yes, Epeps, report me. Oh my god, dude. I want to beat someone up when no, I'm kidding. No, but like, people are just so funny. Like, they're just like, oh, I wish I played marksman. Like, then why didn't you? You know, like, do it. Sorry. I can't. I just really can't with those kinds of people. Pew pew, because yes. That's what I'm gonna call it. Also, please don't, just for everybody who is new to my streams, I'm not good at Apex. I just have fun playing it. Because it's not Valorant, and that's why I have fun. Okay. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear that. Okay, I'm gonna play the non-BR ones first. Because they're just a lot more fun. What? What? Did it change? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna end stream on my YouTube because it's not Aria's Choice anymore, so just continue on Twitch. Bye, YouTube!